Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to do a little bit of a different video today. I had this company called iMethod Beauty ask me if I wanted to try out any of their products in exchange for an honest review. So we're going to go ahead and review what they sent me today. We have the Perfect Eyebrows in Seconds iMethod Beauty. So here's the box right here. And it comes with the ultimate brow set. It comes with stencils, pomade, a sponge brush, a dual-ended spoolie and angled brow brush, and an all-enclosed in a zipper pouch for your beauty drawer or handbag. If you're interested in any iMethod beauty products, they did give me a 10% off code that you can use on Amazon. Just look up iMethod Beauty and you can type in iMethod fans, all one word, and it'll give you 10% off. I'll leave all the details in the description too as well. So let's go ahead and try this out. So if you're like, girl, you look different today, it's because I'm not wearing any eyebrows right now because I wanted to try out this product. Back in the day, like 2015, 2016, when it was cool to have thin brows, I tweezed the hell out of my brows, and now they're super thin, and I have not, I tweeze them, touch them up, like when I get hairs here and there, but I haven't really tweezed or waxed them in years, and they still haven't grown back. So one of the things I spend the most time on when I do my makeup is my brows. So when they asked me what product I wanted to try, I definitely went for the brows thing, because this is supposed to make it to where you can do your brows in minutes instead of spending like a half hour like I usually do. So this is the pomade. I did use this the other day, but when I did it, I couldn't get the stencil right. So my eyebrows definitely weren't twins or sisters or long lost cousins. They're nowhere near that. And so I did not do the review then, but let me go ahead and wipe my fingerprints off. But this is what it looks like, the iMethod. It's a nice thick container. It comes with, well, how much is this? 4 grams right here. 4 grams right here. So nice thick plastic container. Like I said, I did use it already, but it wasn't looking like this when I used it. It was all nice and soft. And this is the color. I got the color in 03, which is a soft brown. They didn't have like any blonde that I knew of, so this is the lightest color I could go, which is a little dark for my hair color, but hey, we'll make it work. So we got this, the pomade, and then it comes with instructions to help determine your ideal brow shape. And then it comes with, hang on a second, here's a little makeup bag it comes in. Like I said, it didn't have all these fingerprints in it. It's for me touching all over it when I used it. I traveled with this to my mom's house this Easter weekend. So this is the bag it came in. And then you get the, what else do we got? Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place today. And then you get this brush. And it was a nice, clean brush, but I tried it the other day. And I guess this is help, brush it across. So one side you have the angled brow brush. When I'm not using an eyebrow pencil, I typically use an angled brow brush. And then the spoolie, person I'm watching YouTube, a lot of people using brow gels and stuff, but I heard that just use some hairspray and it works just as good as using some brow gel. So that's been what I've been using, is some hairspray on my brows. And it makes sense, use hairspray on your hair, use hairspray on your eyebrows. So it comes with a bunch of different stencils, and I'm actually excited to try these stencils out. I used to use stencils back in the day, and then I lost one of my stencils. I tried to buy some from Ulta, I think. And the only stencils I had were from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and they were $30 for 2 freaking eyebrow stencils. So I was like, no ma'am, no ma'am. So yeah, here are some of the eyebrow stencils, and it says that use the same stencil, but on just you want to turn it. So these are all different shapes. Like I said, I like to have my eyebrows somewhat thin. They have different arches. Let me figure out what I want. And some of them are more thicker on the end. I don't really like having thick brows right here. This is the one I used yesterday. That's why it's, or the other day. That's why it's kind of dirty. But I feel like this was too thick for me. Let's see. Yeah, so compared to my eyebrows, it's a lot thicker. But this is like the more thinner one I found. So let's read these instructions. Align the Duo brow brush vertically from the center of the nostrils. Okay, so I guess it gives me instructions. So I guess we're going to get the vertical brow brush. We're going to put some of this on here. And it says that you're going to align it with your nose. And then vertically from the center as shown. And then start making the point of your brow. So right here is, oh no, I shouldn't have put the product on there already. Oh my goodness, I'm a hot mess. So you want to go like this, and this is where you want to start. Okay, so let me put like a little line here. You can still see some of what I accidentally did there. And of course, we can always go and clean it up afterwards. And so let's go ahead and do the same on this side. I didn't do this part the other day, and I feel like this would have made a big difference because I didn't know where to start the stencil at. I know this ain't perfect, but it's good enough. We'll have to clean it up afterwards. I'm looking like a hot mess. Okay, and then diagonally from the bottom outside corner of the nostril to the outside corner of the eye as shown above. So now it's showing you want to go like this. Okay. So we'll do another mark there. Just a small mark, just so we get an idea. And then another small mark. This is really hard to do when you're trying to do this on camera. Like if I had a mirror, because I can't look in the mirror when I do this, so I'm using the camera as my mirror. Okay, I think that's good enough. Like I said, I suck at this. Yeah, trying to use the camera as my mirror is very hard. Okay. We're gonna get through this, y'all. I look crazy, but we're gonna get through this. From the tip of your nose, diagonally through the middle of the pupil and mark point 3. So let's see where my pupil is. It's gonna be even harder to do. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. Let me turn this so I can do this in my mirror. So there's my pupil. And there's my next point. Well, hey, these are some good brow tips to have. I didn't know this. Like, I knew about the whole doing this part, but I didn't know all this. Okay. It's looking crazy. Okay, so this is, now it says choose a stencil that best fits by laying the stencil along your brow. So like I said, my eyebrows are really thin. So I guess the way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to put it on this. And that kind of makes, and smear it out. And then you're supposed to touch it up with the angled brow brush. Which is just like... The stencil helps me with my placement, but it's very hard to keep on. I'm going to switch. My fiance was here to help me. And it looks crazy right now, but that's just because it's rubbing all over the stencil. So let me just go ahead a little thick with this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so this mark was from me earlier. Like I said, we could clean it up. I should have just used this. So let's go ahead. Let me grab some Q-tips and clean this up. Because this is looking messy. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe, I don't know. Like, how do I fix this? Let me try to, like, clean... Let me try to fix this with this spoolie. I feel like that tool, like, I understand it's trying to equally distribute. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that tool I just used. Because I did this the other day, and I couldn't get the stencil, and I eventually just tried this formula right on my eyebrow. And I actually really liked it, and it lasted all day, but... I don't know what the stencils, you know, I know they're new, like really good for beginners, but I feel like it's actually making it harder for me. But maybe, again, you might need to like practice and use it more. Okay. What the hell? I'll be back. Let's try to save this. This is embarrassing. Like right here, this mark, that's for me when I know I made the mark too wide. But the stencil, like I said, I like to have my eyebrows a little bit thinner than this. I feel like this is thick. I feel like I look like Melanie Martin, Aaron Carter's ex-girlfriend, because she puts her eyebrows on really thick. I mean, and it looks good on some people, but not me. Okay. I'm seeing it kind of come together, but I feel like I look angry. Okay. We'll clean that up with some concealer. Let's go ahead and try the other side. Well, this is actually, as bad as this is, it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, I was in a really bad mood before this because I'm trying to get a house and the whole process has been so stressful. Like, I just want to cry. Like, I'm hoping to move into a house here and like, okay. Well, I don't know. Should I try this again? I guess we'll try it one last time. But it's just hard because I'm a YouTuber. And they want to be able to confirm my job with somebody. And YouTube does not have, like, someone that they can call and just confirm my job with. You have to literally... and I can't even give them an email. I reached out to him and I emailed YouTube. If you're monetized and you get help with your channel, if you have like over 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time, and they'll give you YouTube support. So I emailed YouTube support and I said I need a phone number or a email address so I can have them confirm my employment, you know, even though I give them bank statements, paycheck stubs, and all that. And they said, I'm sorry. Our email is only available for our content creators in the partner program. And I'm like, oh my god. So it's so stressful. Okay, this one is not as bad, but it's still not. And trying to get these perfect. Like, how did this come on so thick and this looks like this? Like, I know I didn't really go all out as much as I did with this one, but still. I should have just used... I don't like this tool. That's what it is. I know they want you to use this tool so it don't come off as too harsh, but I don't like it. But yeah, I've just been dealing with that. It's just like really stressful because, you know, how do other YouTubers get houses, you know? And all the other people I know that do YouTube, they all have other jobs, so it's just stressful. I just really hope it doesn't get in the way of buying a house. Because I'm pregnant. Oh my goodness. No. No, no, no. This is a mess. Yeah, because I need a house. I live in a little one-bedroom apartment. And I'm pregnant. And I have a daughter. It's my 5-month baby belly. Show off. Okay. I feel like I still look angry. I feel like I look like the devil or something. Okay, so I put some concealer on. We are going to attempt to clean up this look. And you know, I've seen people use the stencils and they made it look so easy. And I've also seen people struggle because I watched other reviews as well. I used to be a stencil girl, but no, I don't think... the stencils are very hard to use, I'm not gonna lie, but maybe with some practice. So let me try to clean this up. Real quick. Okay, this is the best I can get it. I'm be 100% honest. I'm not so sure I'm feeling this. I feel like far away. No, not even. These are, it's hard to place the stencil, even with the placement, to get it even, exactly even on both sides. The stencil is kind of difficult to hold, and see, like, far away, I feel like maybe it looks okay, but when you get close up, you can really tell. I really packed the product on here. You can really tell the difference between where my eyebrows are and where this is, you know. And I know you're going to get that with a lot of products, you know, when you put it on your skin versus your eyebrow, but I feel like you can really tell with this one. And it's very, very hard to clean up. So you know, I would love to be able to say, oh, this is great, but I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. I'm not really feeling this. I did use it the other day, though, and I used it, you know, I tried the stencils. I struggled with the stencils. So I wiped it off, and I used it by itself, and I actually enjoyed it by itself, because I feel like the stencils are too thick for my taste, so I was able to just go a little over my eyebrow, like how I typically do my eyebrows, just go a little bit over, and so that way it wasn't so noticeable, like the skin, like right here, like where you can notice the difference. And I actually liked it because it lasted all day. When I did it just with this, after I cleaned it up and just the pomade, I felt like I was able to get them more even, but I understand they're trying to go for helping beginners and stuff, but for me, I just feel like this was a struggle for me, and when I look up close, I'm not feeling it. So that is my review of the iMethod Eyebrows in Seconds kit. Yeah, I'm not going to give up on this. I'm going to continue to keep using it. Like I said, I enjoyed it by itself. I didn't go over my eyebrows too much, but with the stencils, I just felt like it was way, way, way too much. And I just feel like I still look angry. And yeah, that's my honest review. Like, I feel like I look decent in the mirror, but when I look up close in the camera, that's when you really can tell. And, you know, I feel like when I do my eyebrows, obviously, you know, you can tell I put on product, but I want it to look as natural as possible, and it's just kind of hard to make this look natural, like where you can see. See, let me just try to show you guys one last time to show you. I really try to pack on this product, so you cannot notice the difference between the skin and the hair. And even when I pack it on, you can still really notice. And even when I try to use a spoolie to even it out, it makes it even more noticeable, and it's hard to clean up. But that's my review for the iMethod Perfect Eyebrows in Seconds kit. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.